Ladies, gentlemen, folks in general aggregate, brought to you by Mysterious Fluid's new mystery flavor. Wrapped in shadowy mystique, this luxurious coconut... Oh, fuck! It's the Petware Show! Welcome in, everybody. Don't worry about that. How's everybody doing this lovely Thursday? I believe it's Thursday. Thursday o'clock. It is Tuesday! Fuck me! Tuesday o'clock. It's Tuesday o'clock. Oh, fuck, what a debacle. You know what? I hope everyone's having a good Thursday anyway. I hope everyone is reaching through the fabric of space and time to have a good Thursday. It's not your fault. It's not me that's the problem. I'm just ahead of y'all. I'm just 2 days ahead of the game. Happy Thursday, motherfuckers. What's up, everybody? The weather, having some weather, in that it is designed to start at 20 in the morning, and then by the time around now, we're almost at 60. Really not a big fan of the fucking rapid shifting. I'd like it to just kind of... I'd like it to stay cold. It is late December. I don't want to look at the temperature and see anything close to 60. We were at 10 degrees a while back. Can't we go back to that? Oh. Also, I just realized I almost forgot to give my Pokemon Sleep Snorlax his lunch. Give me one moment. God, let me turn the volume up on that. Maybe you'll hear it. Get the volume of my Pokemon Sleep action. Since this is where we're at now. That... Really? I think it's picking up when I talk, unless it's just OBF lying to me. I got fat boy. It's Curry Stews this week. Oh, he's so hungry. Oh, he's so sleepy and he's so hungry. I hope my Pokemon have plenty of beefs. Whoa, supercharge the Cubone. Alright. My Pokemon mostly either give me a bunch of extra ingredients or they boost someone else's help rate. Oh yeah, what you got, Diglett? Oh, you're gonna make Snorlax so strong? Yo, they say strength, but the strength is really based on how much they're feeding. So Diglett has a power that makes the Snorlax fatter. That's the way that goes. But get cooking. Gotta get cooking. What do I got? I have not looked up what kind of recipes I can access for Curry Day that's any new. Because I think it wants very weird ingredients, mostly. Do I have any of these singles? Got some new singles I didn't have last week. We had dessert week 3 days in a row. What's up, B-Show? Welcome in. I'm feeding my Snorlax. No, not 8 of those. 8 ginger? Will 8 straight ginger be a curry? No, 8 straight ginger is not a curry. Who would have seen that coming? What if I give you 8 cocos? 8 soothing cacao? No, that's not a curry. Just a bunch of tomatoes? No. Man, I didn't get the ingredients I need here. I guess he's just gonna have to have 7 bottles of milk. Seven straight bottles of milk. And a couple of these are a little bit of everything else. All right. So I'm giving him a simple chowder with ginger, egg, beef, spicy leaf, apple, tomato, honey. He should throw this in my face. He should hate that I've done this to him, and he should just throw this right back in my face. He's not gonna, though. He's not gonna. Let's get that mic back so you can hear him. Here, have a snack. If we can hear him eat it. Huh? Snorlax, buddy, you hungry? You want this chowder I put a bunch of random shit in? Yeah, you suck that down, you little shit. Yeah, get fat. Get fat and go to sleep and bring me a bunch of sleepy Pokemon. Excellent. Alright, that's done for. Wait, he's powering up. He hit Great 3, folks. He's hit Great 3. It's only Tuesday. That's a big fat boy. Alright, sorry about that. That was very important, because the rollover time would be 6 o'clock around when I'd be getting done. I've completely derailed myself. What was I going to talk about? Oh boy. I don't want to talk about the news. There's news right now, but it's developing. There's some stuff with Larian, but the CEO is really getting mad and posting about it, so I want to see where that shakes out before commenting on it. So I think we're just going to go ahead and hit the button. We're just going to go and hit the button. I haven't had a very thrilling, in terms of newsworthy stuff, right? Like there's me enjoying myself with my friends and those I held dear, and then there's stuff that's like newsworthy to talk about on stream. Oh, all right, we're gonna scrandle, and so that's what I've never had the sausage roll, as they refer to it. I'm not sure what we're looking at here. I don't know if it's a good or bad one. I do know if you hand me something that's called a pepperoni and cheese roll, I'm going to eat as much of it as I possibly can. So I'm going to go with the pepperoni and cheese rolls. On our super scrandle run, 70%. Good, good. A gentle penis hold. Jesus Christ. This looks like you did a murder. This looks like someone murdered your food. No sauce in the roll. I don't want sauce in my pepperoni cheese roll because I don't want a pizza roll. I want pepperoni and cheese. Don't give me any sauce in that. That you're going to get in the way. If I want tomato sauce, I'll be looking for a pizza roll. No, veto. I veto your sauce entirely. You can have a dip. You can have a marinara dip. Have it on the outside. Don't get in the way of my experience. Anyway, this man killed his food. I must always note, we have the gravy on the peas, and never the two shall actually meet. Like, the gravy's just emerging here. Can we talk about the straight mayo on currywurst fries? Well, that is served in Germany, so I'm going to assume whatever that is supposed to be there, because I will always trust the Germans. It's probably a type of mayo that should be there. All right, we got the fried chicken bites with a pint of Asahi versus the cum bread. What are my pints? Victory. Automatically win the round with the lowest stake button available. Pint of relief. Reduce the difficulty. Pint of gold. Double the payout. Well, we're definitely not voting the cum bread. I trust the Germans with that sauce. It didn't look like a aggressive mayo. Ugh. I mean, it's still technically easy. Because who would ever get this? Why is it so prevalent that they have quote-unquote cheesy chips, and it's just chips that they threw some plastic cheese on, like, and then they seasoned it, which is really funny. But I'm gonna go ahead and assume the spicy chicken noodles beats this. Yeah, easy. Even though that stuff looks a little foul. Oh, we were in the evil stage? At least it's semi-melted? I mean, no. That's as melted as it's gonna get. It's more like it has settled. Oh, I didn't say my greetings. Welcome in, everybody. What's up, Folk? Riot, Rory, Bisho, Madai. Welcome in. I'll go with the messy fries. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I knew those sandwiches were gonna be sad. Some nachos. Is this supposed to be salsa? Because that looks like ketchup. What is with the... What is going on here? No, I don't want to look at it anymore. I don't want to look at it anymore. Move. I'm running. Show me the Lord's burger. Tasty. Okay. Pastrami cheese with cheesy bacon fries. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. That's a really high score for that pie. Oh, now we're in the mysterious, because these pulled pork sandwich, which a kind of sad looking bad shot, and the pigskin and salsa, which you know will scare the scrandler. I'm very sure it's going to be the pulled pork sandwich, but it's very overpriced. Maybe not. I'm very sure I'm going to go ahead and pull the pint of victory. Okay, I would have died here. We have the rare good pepperoni pizza versus an ice cream. The rare... I'm going to go ahead and take the pint of relief to cut my difficulty down from here on. Oh, Bisho put something in the green room. One second, man. Hold on. I can go look. What'd you do, Bisho? What the fuck did you do? Okay, hang on. Let's see if this works. Right, well, okay, it worked. Okay. Have fun. Oh, I'll just do that to add some other commands. Some stuff I'm pretty sure I had already added that decided wasn't added. We have fun. Where's this ping? Hold on, I have a ping on my Discord and I don't see where it's coming from. Oh, I see it. I see it now. Okay. Sorry. The ice cream. Maybe not. Oh. Ice cream. Maybe not. Oh. The 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 ice cream. And out of the eater came something to eat. And out of the strong came something sweet. I was killed. I've turned to screen. Super Scrandle might be better on phones now. Most unknown Scran items were named. Ooh. Should we do the daily Scran, actually? No, I saw Owen do it. I'll know all of it. Never mind. All right. Okay. Race time. Van Gogh painted a famous scene of his Arles home in 1888 and aptly titled it The What House? This feels like a color. I feel like I remember a color, something. I think it was the color. I'm not super up with my Van Gogh. I took a single art appreciation class in college, and it was a class I've never before paid less attention to a class and still got the top marks in the class for it, because it was like recognizing what art was, basically, and like a loose, vague idea, being able to talk about art. Like, it was about bullshitting your way through an art class. It was basically an art class about bullshitting your way through an art class, and I was able to manage that. Did go to some cool museums, though, to look at things for projects. But it was completely online. I had to do it all on my own time. The yellow, blue? Van didn't... Blue house? The sad house? The house that only has one ear on it? The tall house? The lonely house? I'm just saying things, see if anything feels right to me. I just did blue. Say blue? Just say blue. Color comic strips appeared not long after that using a printing process made of magenta, cyan, black, and... Oh, come on, I know it. The CMYK, right? Yellow. I actually said yellow house, too. Medieval folks believed bravery came from the liver, so they associated cowardice with what primary color that you turn when your liver fails. Oh, is that the root of yellow-bellied? Huh. Flintheart Glomgold is the arch rival of what cartoon character? That is, I'm almost sure that's Scrooge's arch rival, right? Yeah, Scrooge McDuck. Easy. Boom. One shot. In 1952, a coup called the Batistazo took place in what country? Really feel like I should know this. No. Be sure I'm actually not going to put in a real fish command. I'm simply not going to. I don't want it. Legitimately, I don't want that. It's not in the brand. I might put something else in. I might do some kind of crane game command or something where you're pulling out various branded products. Not fishing. I'm strong on this. I feel like I should know this one. I really feel like I should just... fish command times out whoever doesn't know, because then Bishu would never be able to talk. Would absolutely defeat her entirely. Stazo, was that which one? I don't remember what Papa Smurf smells like. Was that number 5? Man, Smurf's been all the way back, huh? Oh! That's Kuba? Yeah. Yes. A gold telephone tip to U.S. Council dictator Fulgencio Batista is displayed at the Revolution Museum. I remembered the whole Batista thing. After Batista's overthrown, the Castro was ruled for 60 plus years of what Caribbean country Americans can't vacation in. First brewed at Coors Field in 1995, Belly Slide Wit was the original name of what beer brand? So it's probably not Coors. There ain't no way it's actually Coors. 1995. 95. A beer brand that was first brewed in 95. What are like the newer brands? When I think of a beer that friends of mine, like a friend of mine started getting like this constantly, and I'd never heard of it before, and then I suddenly saw it everywhere. It's Blue Moon. He always got a Blue Moon with our chicken wings. And he would go through like 3 Blue Moons in a chicken wing night. So Blue Moon is what's really in my head. Because it just seemed to come out of nowhere for me. So if it was first brewed in 95, it would have taken some time before it actually got like penetration and became like everywhere. I'm going to go ahead and guess Blue Moon. Holy shit! Even though Molson Coors makes it what Belgian White apparently qualifies me the #1 craft beer in America, that wouldn't have really gotten me there. Brewed with, okay, served with a little bit of orange would have done it, and Lunar Fun. What's up, Stone? Welcome in. Link the stream elements coding link. Prepared to leave work. Enjoy, Bisho. Enjoy your escape. The change of motion of an object is proportional to the force impressed, Newton wrote, and by motion he went vector quantity. Inertia? No, he didn't mean inertia. I was really going fast on that one. In the basics physics equation, P equals mv, the P stands for what non-P word? All of my shit. So many of my knowledges of like physics equations got erased because I took all the spaces all those little letters were and variables and replaced them with electrician variables. Like even right now I'm looking at like, what do you mean voltage? How's voltage involved? Power? And I know that's not it. Change of motion. Acceleration? Is that acceleration? I feel like an idiot. No! Especially in the context of sports. The psychological kind is sometimes called the big mo. What's that term? What? This is like hitting a spot in my brain that has like become somehow petrified. Psychological kind. The yips? Well, I mean, it's probably not the yips. It might be referring to the yips. I feel like an absolute fool. Mo. Inertia. If it's not inertia, was it momentum? It was momentum. Fuck! Oh, I mean, 12 points is still selling. 2 threes, dang right in there, you know? I can't believe I didn't get momentum on that first clue, but it's because inertia is so close to it. All right, hold set. I'm pulling up my list of all the Generation 2 Pokemon for a round of Pokédol. And zooming it in so I only see picture and the name, because if I can't like look at their pictures, I'll never remember which ones are in here, as I said before. You know what I mean? I think it's fair to do that. All right, who are we thinking to open with? Sheep time, little sheep time. Electric single type, stage 1, not fully evolved. Not blue or yellow, Gen 2, not grassland. So I think that disqualifies Miltank. Single type, age 1, not blue nor yellow. Not fully evolved is the big one there, too. Shall we... Actually, I don't know where Snubble lives. Snubble's the next one coming to mind. The little bulldog boy. Snubble, normal, none. Oh, okay, no. Oh, it's pink. Not city nor forest. Not normal. Raikou, no. Raikou would be fully evolved. And is yellow. Bisho. Wait, what? Oh. Did it give me a shiny Snubble? Is that what's going on there? For some reason? It's not gonna be Shuckle. Shuckle's not finished. I think Slugma's red. Slugma is red and only fire. Fire. 1. No. Red. Mountain. Ding. Wait, what's wrong? Why isn't it? Isn't that it? Wait, no, I got it, right? Hang on. It did give me a big... Huh? Is it like you're right, but it wasn't right? What's it doing? Did I not see a... Oh, no, there it is. It's in my streak. It's in my streak. I just did get a big fucking explosion. What's up, Beer? Welcome in. I got faked out. I remembered that the original Pokemon... Let's do the original Pokemon. You know, now I'm feeling like it. I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood to go back to 101 because I want to hear the big celebration when I get it right. Go back to our classic 1051 real quick. We're going to start right off with Diglett. Okay. Bigger than the Diglett. Not hard. Stage 1. Single type. I want my party and my piece of cake. I want my party and piece of cake. That's all there is to it. Stage 1. Doesn't live in a cave. Not single type. Not single type. That's big. A little bigger. Paris. I think Paris is bigger. Bug type in the forest. Bigger than a Paris, but we've honed in a forest bug dual type. A stage 1 forest bug dual type. I feel like that's actually pretty narrow. Not orange nor brown. Bigger than a Paris. So not small, right? Not particularly small. I can die so efficiently in Shadowgate. With Scyther bug flying? I don't think so. Scyther's who I'm thinking about. I'm thinking Scyther. Because I think he's not bug flying. I think he's bug something else. He might be bug flying. Either way, I think he's dual type. Okay, he was bug flying. Smaller than a Scyther. Smaller than a Scyther. First evolution. I think the size takes, especially the weight, right? The weight of it needs to be over 5 kilograms. I think that takes Weedle and Caterpie out. It can't be them. I think Magby could fit all the same things as Slugma. Not evolution stage, right? I think. I'll reopen it, actually. Now you're saying that. I might get really upset. Oh, hang on. I didn't open that right. If you're right, and it's Magby, I didn't get, like, the super safe. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, no. Okay. That was what's going on there. There was a big fanfare I was supposed to get. Okay. Hey, that sucks ass. I hate that. Give me my reward. I answered all the clues, detective. Just because there's another one just like it, they're both right. Fuck you. Jesus. Venonat? There's no way it's Caterpillar. Venonat, yeah, Venonat's bug poison. I forget about Venonat. Like, I forget about Venonat. It was Venonat. And also forget you don't actually get sound of this one, so really, just a general debacle. Alright. Let me do a stretch out. And scroll up a conversation I see happening, so I want to read that later. Where's my OBS? There you are. And... Yo. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up. There it is. Can't believe it was fucking Magby. Nonsense. Alright. Okay, so last time we were here, it went wrong. It went bad. My internet exploded. This time we're here with an unexploded internet. Fully ready. We're in Bezos Town. I believe the fat kid, his parents are here. The fat kid's dad was Jeff Bezos. I need to unplug and replug on my controller so my computer acknowledges its existence. Take a big sip. No? Oh, the legitimate NES is paused. There we go. Okay. What were we doing? I think we had just gotten here, and I was like... just starting to really explore a bit. I feel like my nose is a little plugged too. Apologize if you're hearing like puffing. I think we hadn't found any of the gems here, right? We haven't even found Jeweler Gem. I'm not equipped. The president of Rolex lives in this mansion. It's Jeff Bezos. We're sticking to that bit permanently. Could I have run down any of those things and do anything? I don't think so. Maybe through into there? It kind of feels like they're there for a reason. But my memories of using them could just be the memories of me throwing myself down here like there's got to be a reason for these. Yeah, I'm done with it. Saw the line. Always waiting in line. In times of trouble, people are grateful for whatever they can get. Saw the line and wondered why people were lining up. You can buy life medicine in this shop. I don't know if it helps, but everyone wants a long life. It's true. What? This is the exit. Please use the entrance. They just shoves the child out. And people are like exiting the building and going right back in line. That's capitalism. This is Euro. It's a crowded merchant town. Oh. This town has changed. Rolex's sudden growth has brought many merchants to this town. There's something behind the success. If you were to ask me, it seems like they keep buying the same stock of chips and then putting the chips in storage because they can't actually be used for what they're buying the chips for, and then using the fact they've bought those chips to increase their stock price, which they then sell back. It's called check fraud. Check fraud. Look at check fraud joke. Because check fraud is happening on a national scale. Everything gets worse in society. Anyway, let's run over this way. Oh. Ah, I can do that. To what fucking end? Villagers live here. Outsiders can't enter. Rude. Gated community. Fuck you. Let me wander around the houses. Let me break in and break their shit. My brother and I once went to Mount Crest and got lost at the temple. Big mushrooms and plants grow in circles like a maze. Water from the mushrooms drips on the broken stems. New growth sprouts up, forming a path. The drops from the mushrooms are all around the temple grounds. Ah, you're growing up quickly. What? Don't comment on that. Oh, I saw a being. I am the Jeweler Gem. I control the 7 seas. I am holding 29 of the red jewels for you. Uh-oh. Okay. I still had the gem from the Great Wall of China. My Dark Freya has been powered up. And now from here on, it's just getting jewels until I get his secret. So I have to get all 4 of the gems here still. One in an alley. A girl will give me jewel for apples. The shrine has a barrel. And if I go back to Watermia from here, I will get a jewel from Lance real quick. The ruins are a great place. They just take my breath away. I wonder where you're taking us exploring this time. I'm afraid it's up to the whims of the captain. I am the explorer, Fraser. I too plan on leaving my name in history as the discoverer of the Tower of Babel. Aren't you playing a little bit too much, monkeys? Why'd they name him that? That's crazy. That's a crazy decision. I talked to you already. These damn monkeys are exploring all of my ancient temples. Tail whip crack. Oh, accidentally left. I guess I'll go to Watermead and grab that one real quick. Like, that had to be on purpose, right? That can't have been what his name was in the original Japanese. Someone just, like, got bored. Was it Woolsey? Did Woolsey do this? Did Woolsey do this? Staring at a script that's been impaled on a giant spike. Did Would Woolsey do this? Kangaroo Red would be so miserable, you're probably so right. You would need like a special... I'm going to go ahead and just say it right out. You would need a special thing for your balls really badly. Like a harness to keep them away from impact. Alright, you had the red jewel, got red jewel. There are 3 more in Europe. In Euro. The great walled city of all of Europe. You could definitely do backtracking pretty far, just kind of feels like unless it's for gems, you never actually have to do it. Like, any upgrades, I don't think the game ever lets you miss. Luggage is piled up in the company next door. Sometimes you hear groans from the luggage they're moving. Odd. Certainly not any of my business. And then you walk in, it's Rolex Company. It's like, well? Hey guys, sounds like they're talking about work. I hear if I do business with this company, I can get anything I want. We can get anything. Tea, loot, even furs. I can't say it out loud, but workers too. My favorite Kim Possible jokes of all time was that all of Europe had the same hotline for being ransomed by supervillains. Just John DiMaggio doing his New York accent. Hello, Europe! Yes, the company handles almost anything you can imagine. What? A child? The old guys are talking about work. Go over there. That's an interesting reaction. You'd think instead of go over there, it'd be get the fuck out of the house. This is the Rolex corporate office. Almost anything you can buy in the town comes through the company. It's normal. It's a normal situation. There's nothing strange. Nothing would ever be strange. Just trust the company. Is that it? There's like a whole other section of town, right? Company town, yeah, company town, and Fat Kid is like the heir to it. I think I have apples. Do I already have apples? Okay, I already have apples. Lance's letter. I've got the will given to from the Russian glass opponent. Oh, right, I forgot about that. I actually never read this. Hold on. I forgot to read this. This is the guy that we went and played Russian glass with and, like, engineered his death. He opened the will. To the opponent. Even if I perish, don't mourn for me. Even if Russian glass doesn't cost me my life, it's my fate to pass away soon. 6 months ago, when I found out I was dying, I decided to amass as much money as possible. I wanted to leave it to my wife and the child I'll never see. I made my fortune in spite of the unhappiness I've caused others. If I lose, I want to leave part of my estate to you. Please take care of my 4 favorite crook horses. That's how you get the horses, because he's like, yeah, man, I was just playing until I died. It was over for me. I've got fantasy cancer. Fantasy death disease. Hold on, I'm trying to rearrange this. Herb, go down there. This over here. You go here. Red jewels fly that jewel their gems in a single ray of light. Okay, so I've got the apples. There's Anne wants apples and will give me jewel. Herb, go over there! You're probably too young for this. He gets so mad if I'm on the wrong side. No. No, you're gonna tell me about the world ending again. I don't want to hear it. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. You just... Everyone bought these pots to put their tears in while they were crying about their husbands. The jackal warning. Jackal's around. Maybe it's in the mansion? Ah, the sound of heavy industry. Don't think the mansion itself has any jewels. No. There's the dead-end alley near Rotsky's. And I don't think I've seen that either, have I? Have we even found Rotsky's? I feel like I found nothing in here. Are you Rovsky? No, you're Freezer. Tear jars were a real thing? That's so fucking morbid. What was the purpose behind the tear jar? Like I would assume there's a little bit metaphysical thing going on there. There's a belief wrapped up in it. Rather than just, here's these tears, husband, yummy drinky. Ah! Ooh. This is the shrine. The president of this company and his wife come here often. We don't want to go in here yet, but I'm going to do it. Hang on, I'm not going to look at the statue. Don't look at the statue. Don't look at the statue. There's no bear. Just a romantic statement of grief. I suppose. Here, look at all these tears I cried for you. Aren't I so dutiful? I guess it would weird me out right now, but there would be an era of time where it wouldn't really weird me out. Ah, here's Rovsky. This is where the world-famous Rovsky and the violinist Erasquez live. They're always arguing. Geniuses can be so particular. And then, Red Jewel! Near East, Roman and Greek are the cultures Google mentioned. So not really one that fits what we're doing here. Two old people are arguing about something. True genius is a violent thing. It sounds like a tempest. You just dash off packs of lies. Don't brag. There's a dispute about the teapot enshrined at Mount Cress Temple. On Mount Cress, there are enshrined tears once shed by a spirit. Legend says they save people. Hey, you! I feel a strange power coming from you. My intuition is so developed I can sense things even if I can't see them. At the right time, go to Mount Cress, take a look at the teapot. Rovsky marked Mount Cress on Will's map. Wait. So he reached over and marked it down. Like, here you go. Oh, here you go. Old man yoy. Old man yoy. Yoy. Yowie. My heart always wants to say yoy, even though it's super wrong. I think it's just because Yowie sounds so comedic to the English ear. Is my real problem there. But okay, so we haven't found Anne. We can't go in the shrine. Yeah, I don't want to go in the shrine yet. I think I need to get a tear pot. Where the hell is Anne? Yeah, it's like, oh, it's all over. Tear pot. Can I get the tear pot? Why can't I get the teapot? Give me. I also do appreciate she lets you know right ahead, like, yeah, no, that you could just go between most of these houses. You could be going between some houses around here. Did I already wait in line? No, I didn't bother to wait in line. I forgot about waiting in line. I forgot this is actually a thing. We're gonna go ahead and use the power of time. A little bit of time manipulation. We're always waiting in line. They make you wait for a long time. I forgot what this was like. I think the power of time manipulation is like tripling the time. Oh god, is that a powerful memory from my youth of waiting in line all this time? And then, when I got to the corner, I stepped too far forward and lost my place in line. And then I just put my controller down and walked away. And then came back after it was all stacked up. Like, I got back in line, put the controller down, walked away and, like, had, like, lunch. It was, like, the most maturely angry I'd ever been as a child, because I just had to walk away. I was so pissed off at losing my space. Can I get one yet? Yeah. Aren't you Neil from this village? Rolek manages this store too. I understand. Please take whatever you like. Well, that's not true. Alright, that's not what's happening here. I'll take some life medicine, though. Yummy! Take some dark medicine. Yes! The Dark Friar's power is strong enough! Oh, so would I have gotten that power if I hadn't gotten the jewel or gem stuff? Going home? Thank you very much. There's no... Anne's not here. Just a half a hit point. You can't buy it now. I drank the last one for free. Sorry. Sorry. Someone thought I was who I wasn't, and I didn't correct them, and I drank it all up. Tasty. Tasted like cherries. Cherries that hated me. Where the hell is Anne? Maybe I have to go into the shrine to find Anne? Or maybe she is in rich person house? Let's check rich person's house. Let's go into Bezos' house. Let's go to Amazon real quick. Crazy big house. It's nonsense. Anne? Are you an Anne? You're an Anne! A few days ago, a man wearing a cloak came around. He asked if anyone named Kara had come to town. I shrank with fear when I saw his cold eyes. Should I tell Kara about it? No. She's gonna freak out. Oh, then because I didn't want to tell Kara, she said, give me an apple. And it's like, okay. When I bite a bright red apple, I feel better. The apple was delicious. I accidentally ate the apple right in front of her. Stared her dead in the eyes. Took a big juicy bite. Hang on, I've got some apples. Hold on. Oh. Let me go ahead and turn off my noise canceling for a second. Might actually not be as loud of a hiss as it usually is. I don't have nearly as many fans running on account of how it's fucking December. Happy Apple Day. Jug Mukbang ASMR. I'm gonna take one big bite of this apple. Live on stream. If you don't want to hear the sound of a big bite into an apple, you have a few moments to forever mute your headphones for 2 seconds. There you go, apple time. So it's a bag of apples. What's up, Void? I got a bag of, which type is this? Honey Crisp. Bag of Honey Crisp apples. Not the best apples in the world, but, you know, they're apples. Apples money. All right, let's get back to it. They're certainly not red delicious apples, I promise. Yeah, bag of apples from Walmart. This is a normal thing. Even if I were getting loose apples, I would still have put them in a bag to keep in my room. Happy Apple Day. Wait, what? She wants an apple. I gave her an apple. She said she can't eat anymore. She still wants an apple. She didn't give me a red gem. Did I get her a wrong gem? A wrong apple? Does the other guy have apples? Hey, do you have better apples? Soft and tasty. Help them rot better? Well, they're not going to last long enough to rot. Promise you that. What's going on here? Do I just need to keep bringing her apples until she gives me a red jewel? This girl's an apple addict. I'm imagining her like put the whole thing in her mouth in one go, like a River City Ransom character. Stem, core, seeds, all of it. Just swallows it like medicine. Okay, hold on. Why are you always coming to the market and coming back with apples? For Kara? Or... Good, as a present I'll give you this jewel. Will gets a red jewel! Not the only other ones in the shrine. Do I talk with them at all? Oh, it's right. It wasn't the fat kid. It wasn't the fat kid. It was my stinky cousin. We're made money and wish to spend our remaining years. We've made money and wish to spend our remaining years enjoying life. Why don't you succeed us? To live with yourself or for others? That's the question. Should I continue living in a shack, putting together some plywood airplanes? Or should I have $10 billion? Difficult decision. Hey, listen, we all hate billionaires, all right? We all hate billionaires. If someone walked up to me and said, you want to be a billionaire? I'd be like, yeah. There'd be no hesitation. I'd just probably be better at it than most. More of the Gabe Newell style billionaire where I'm spending my money on stupid shit all the time. The wind is blowing from behind the statue. Look. Oh, the statue's exploded, leaving a door. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, slavery and human trafficking, illusion of Gaia. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Everyone stay chilled. Got it. Okay. Now I have time for you guys. Lord Holmes, various diseases are increasing. Terrible diseases that turn your body to stone. Though I'm a laborer, I'm going to run away. I miss speaking my own language, but I'll have to fight. Those skeletons over there were our friends. It was by orders. Oh, I didn't actually notice the skeletons. That's rough. Man! Hold on. Gabe Newell's a yacht that spends like 8 months a year being used by an ocean research nonprofit. I mean, yeah, Gabe Newell's a little bit based. Like he's not perfect, but he's a bit based. He's based. That's why we have the word based. All right? Let me take a second. Let me get a little linguistic. I feel like there's always been a little pushback sometimes on the word based, mostly because of its origins. I think it is a legitimate linguistic contribution because it's a very simple way to have a word which, like, this guy might also kind of be a shithead, but he does cool things. Like, Gabe Newell's got his issues as a billionaire, but he's fucking based. He's just sitting around buying knives and giving nonprofits his yacht. How long does it take for a body to become skeletonized in the open air? Because, that's bones. So which means these guys got killed, and the bodies were just left here long enough to skeletonize, and these guys have been here long enough that they're like, yeah, those are our boys. They were killed and left here until they became kind of still sticky bones. Like, they're not white yet, right? It's not a good bone situation. Can't be less than like 8 months. Yeah, I couldn't tell you, but it is skeletonized. Stinky. We learned the language here. We could be sold somewhere else. We speak only a little of the language. We came from far away. And all right, so they're doing humans trafficking here again. That sound, that whistling, that's basically theme of human trafficking. At this point, kind of starts off getting used as sort of mysterious, mountainous whistle, and then rapidly comes the theme of human trafficking. Unless they're implying their friends ate them. I don't think so. The way they said it was by orders, I don't think they were ordered to eat those boys. I'm scared! What if I have to go to the bathroom and I can't find it? What a big house. The townspeople seem to be richer than the king. And then you go and talk to your friends. They're completely unaware of the horrible thing you just saw. And no one else has anything else to say. I think I have to go. Maybe I have to go to the mountain now. Might be mountain time. I bet you still won't give me your tear pot. No. Go to that house that had the dark place inside it. Now is not the time to be impressed, Kara. Oh. Kind of the time to be impressed. Kara's never read a room in her life. We can't blame her at this point. It's clearly just not something she's in the business of. Yeah, it's coming up, folks, in 1 minute. I'm probably going to be in an action sequence, so I won't have to worry about pausing. I think. Can I go to the mountain? Okay, Mount Temple. Apple. Oh, I forgot about this zone. Oh, man. There's a strange place at the summit of Mount Cress. There are mushrooms many times bigger than me, and plant stalks are scattered around. And bones. Where'd that one bone boy go? There you are. Hey, bone boy. Well, it's a green hell. Gavis Bettle's favorite, green hell. And there are many spider. Ah! I bet as of the spinning attack, your damage potential is markedly higher than Frieden's. So now I've charged up the Dark Friar. What's up, cats? Yeah, oh, this fucking place, yeah. I remember that exact feeling as soon as I walked in here. It's like, oh, right, this fucking place. You shit. You pocketeer. Come here. Yeah? You think you can fucking escape me? My strength has increased from the power of spin. Alright, is that everybody dead? Everybody dead. Alright. I didn't even see a way out of this room. I was just too busy killing. There it is. There is a red jewel here. In a chest. Yeah, it's causing a reaction. I can't even remember if I didn't like it, or if it's just so, like... if it's novel. Maybe there was, like, a puzzle that defeated me as a child? There's a dark place. I can go touch a man there, I think. Maybe a little man time. Oh! I have a wound there, please, no! This is good for both of us, yes? Please, stop. You're ruining it. I was about to do a spin attack, but I guess I don't have to because I did murder that man. Skull. Man skull. The man skull. I've murdered the man skull. Can Frieda knock these down? It feels like I should be able to knock those down somehow. Can I pull it? No. Oh, what if I dash it? Let me try all my buttons on this before I move away from them. No, not that. Alright. there it is. That's the way. Okay. Whoa! Don't like that. All right, let me go touch a man. So Breeden couldn't get across those ramps, could he? Darkfire burst. That's right. I forgot about that. That shit's crazy, actually. Fucking Darkfire burst. Let's go. I think it just bursts automatically on contact with the enemy, too. Let's see. I didn't hit A that time, I don't think. I did that time. Because I missed. Now, the problem is, Frieden can't use all these ramps. So I can't empty this zone out without going back to boy form. I gotta go boy moding. Gotta do a little boy moding to get through here. Yeah, I figured you meant the dungeon. It is a good, it's like striking dungeon. Sorry, I think I punched the mic just now, biting into this apple. Take this! Boy! Spin! My defense has increased because of my boy spin. Now I've got to loop all the way back around. And use the power of boy spin! Man touch! I was like, let me finish this apple. Apple. My mouth is full of the flesh of the apple. Flesh. 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 Okay, I got it all in. I've swallowed the flesh. Sorry, oh shit. Darkfire pistol! These guys are really jealous about all that flesh I just ate. They're like, why not us? Come back. Okay, yeah. Darkfire explodes on contact now. Into a better version of Darkfire. Ow. Look at you, Dave. Yes. Seduce me. I believe there's a treasure chest in here somewhere. Yeah, further down southeast of me. I want to see if I can get that. That might have the red jewel. Huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Do I need to be a boy? No, it doesn't seem like I need to be a boy. The hell? I'm at a loss. Well, let's just remember there's a chest there. They have to access it from, like, this way. Nope, that won't be the answer. Ooh, oh, that's time for Darkfriar Burst. Fuck yeah. I didn't actually see that spider down there. I just kind of coincidentally did a sick gaming move to kill him. Total accident. Saw those guys, though. Ow. Okay, is that boy mode? Is that gonna go back to boy form? The violence is over. I'm betting. I'll do a save here first, so I can just reload if I warn her out over the place for no good reason. Oh, no, no, touch a boy. No, touch a boy. Touch a boy, become a boy. You have to have the big man's flaming balls to beat this dungeon. No, but it looks like it helps. Oh god, I remember that shit now. The mushroom jumping. Sorry, the mushroom stomping. The mushroom stamping. If I need Frieden, it's in a screen I haven't gotten to yet. Because that was all, like, none of those enemies needed Frieden to kill. He was just much better at doing it. He has no movement powers for this kind of thing. I need that chest somehow. There's a lot of boys in here. But yeah, honestly, I think we are at the point. Will has higher damage than Frieden, but Frieden can put his damage more places safely. Like, all the boy's strongest attacks require him to throw himself directly at the enemy. But they're quite strong. I think we do a little... Ah, fucked up timing. I was gonna do the boy spin on him, but I goofed it. I didn't use the spin offensively much before. I was kind of sleeping on it. It's very safe. You're completely invincible while spinning. Now, can't actually reach these guys, I don't think. How did that not hit me? It's the kicking. It's that fucking slide kick. It's really good. You have so much invincibility when you hit it. Sorry if those noises came through. A little bit of a little belchy town. I endeavor, when a belch emerges, to not blast it directly into the mic. That would be rude. Only a maniac would do that. Keep that mouth closed. Keep that burp inside. A private burp. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. I'm retreading ground. I'm retreading ground. Okay, so right now, stream-wise, all right. I said I changed my you'll explode though. It's scientifically proven. Well, explode with flavor maybe. Man, this screams for boy spin. Nah, fuck it. I fucked up my voice spin. And I changed my stream title to plus an announcement. I do have an announcement I'm going to make at the end of the stream concerning some programming I'm going to embark on. Hold on. It's the mushroom drops. Nice. I need those. Good drop. But grows plants from the ends of stalks. But yeah, I think to reiterate what I'm doing here for anyone who wasn't around when I started this, I'm playing the entire Quintet Saga. I'm gonna try to endeavor to always be playing something retro, since I marketed myself somewhat as a retro streamer and then played almost no actual retro games. After I get through the Quintet Saga, which is we've already gone through the ActRaiser and ActRaiser 1. We've already gone through Soul Blazer, ActRaiser, and ActRaiser 2. We have coming up Robotrek, Paraenigma, and Grand Stream Saga after this. I will then begin my Mega Journey. Going to start playing the classic Mega Man games. I'm going to go from 1 to 11, right through them all. I was planning on doing that before the dual override announcement, but now it's extra timely, isn't it? I need very much to get down there and get that treasure chest. But my Mega Man bona fides are strong, as anyone who was at my last stream where I talked about Mega Man for an hour goes. I'm definitely going to go through all the classic games. And then I'm going to do the Make a Good Mega Man level fan games, the fan game projects. It's a Mega Man Laker thing that people have been doing, and there's this project called Make a Good Mega Man level. And there's a game they put out that collates like the best ones and has a bunch of stuff going on. I haven't ever really looked at those, and now's the time. Like, I wanted to do spin-offs from classic Wily Wars and Soccer. Wily Wars I should do. Soccer is going to be like I'll take a look at soccer kind of thing. Like, I'll play some soccer. Not just, but also I understand they have the maybe some spectacularly bad ones with a thing like, hey, this one's ass. You can skip it if you want. I've never actually touched it. I don't know the full format. But I do plan on checking those out. To round out. I'll probably, honestly, before I do like the next thing from there, I keep doing this. I've done this like 10 times now. I am going to start looking into like ROM hacks and whatnot. Like really get into the side of it I've never done before. I've never really played Mega Man ROM hacks. Spin-offs, yeah, like other classic games, it's not going to be exhaustive, I don't think. We'll see, because a lot of them are a little tricky to actually get at. Like Rockboard. Am I going to play Rockboard? I don't know. I might. We'll see. All right, we'll see. I think I want to do 1 to 11 straight, and then I'll start looking at like spin-off stuff, or maybe I'll have some of those on deck to do in between games here and there. I'll figure out what I'll do with that. Like, I will make a list before I get into this. I will start making that list once I hit Paraenigma and Grand Stream Saga. Mine is Infinity. Heard. I might ask you, if you know about some ROM hacks, I might ask you to drop a list on me. Like, that'll probably be mostly community sourced. Or at least like a community started. I will get my Discord up before I start on the Mega Man journey, so it'll be easier to tell me these things in a way that I'll remember. How's that? How's that as a pledge? I'll lock that in for sure. My Discord will be up before I finish the Paraenigma saga. Or before I finish the Quintet saga. This I swear. because it's becoming inconvenient that I don't have it, I think. I think I'm starting to hit the point where it is affecting my retention in a way. But yeah, it'll keep it locked in. Where am I trying to go now? What am I trying to do? I've let myself get very distracted. I think I need to find like a broken end somewhere. I think I saw one up here. Be a different room. You heard it here first. But what's the other thing I wanted to say? Was that my thing I wanted to say just now? Oh yeah, that I wanted to go through the Mega Man games? Probably. It's gonna be interesting because if you ask me right now, I would say Mega Man 8 is the worst of the classic games. It will be interesting to sit down and in close sequence look at 7, 8, and 11 and make a determination there. What am I doing in this dungeon? Where are we going? Because I think 7 is a game that I didn't reanalyze that closely. I've never played 7 like a third time. I played it a second time at some point. I've never played it a third time. 8, in my memory, has some really fucked up sequences near the end that fuck it up. Here. Like, I feel like the end of 8 gets where it gets a little fucked up. And then 11, I've went into this in the but to restate, my issue with 11 is that it's off in a lot of ways. In a lot of small ways. Oh, do I need... I think I actually might need... I need to be a man to kill him. Can I turn to a man in here? I need to turn back into a man. 11's like just off because the team didn't know what they were doing in the full. Like, they knew what they wanted to do. They had never actively done it. So it's a work of a bunch of people who know a bunch of stuff about Mega Man, but have never done it with their hands. Which is gonna make me hesitate to label it like the worst if I feel like it plays a little worse than 8 on the grounds of 8 has less excuses. Right? Like, I might find myself being merciful towards 11 in that regard. And also because I like the idea, I like the double gear system. What? Did I only have 1 drops? I only had 1 drops. I like the double gear system, and I thought that the Robot Masters all having a second phase based on using a gear, having a significant change to their playstyle, was a nice punch-up to the classic formula. I kinda hope we keep double gear. Double gear. Like, there's no reason for double gear to vanish in between games. I mean, you could even get a little crazy with it, have more gears, as it were, aside from speed and power. All my drops gone. This just sold help me. Okay, I'm starting to remember this dungeon now. I remember you were really going all the way around these mushrooms. Like, you're really out there. A gear of war? One could say it's already power gear. Rules because somebody... Oh, God! Somebody fucking... Everybody die. Thank you. Ooh, piece of candy. Chest up there. Chest could be drops. Chest could be red jewel. I'm getting a little worried that it's possible for me to fuck up and not be able to get the jewel here. Like if I put drops in the wrong vine or something. Thinking I maybe should have done a proper state save, quote, before the embarkment here, but it's too late. If I can't get the last red jewel, I'll just shit myself and cry. It's the mushroom drops. 6 felt the weakest of the classics, but also the one I played the least. It's definitely the weakest of the NES games, right? Or could that be 5? That's another thing that'll be good to examine. 5 versus 6. Though 5 is where they introduced fucking power boost, right? 5 is where you first could merge with Rush and become the big boy. The big strong boy. I want to say. Yeah. 5 and 6 probably has... I would say 5 and 6 definitely has, like, the worst boss designs. Like, that's the nadir of the Robot Masters. Even once you hit 7, the Robot Master designs pick back up. Because they can make them bigger, right? Because they're no longer restricted by the NES sprites. I'm so scared to put the drops on here. I think I'm just going to do it. I didn't see any other place to do it. I'm going to let go of my fear and dribble my mushroom on these stems. The plants love when I dribble my mushroom on them. Yeah, hey folks, listen. I apologize if you don't like Mega Man. Like, if you don't like Mega Man, you're gonna hear a lot of Mega Man talk for a while. It's very much in my head now, thanks to the announcement. Come here, shithead. Dumb fuck. Yeah. Come die. Can't go that way. Gotta go this way. Oh, it's a lot of spider. Yeah, easily. That's very fair. And calling one your least favorite is also super fair, because the Mega Man 11 applies to 1, right? The team didn't know what they were doing yet. This is the first time they were making a game like this, so they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. They did some shit that they would never do again in Mega Man 1. Like, I think a lot of weird stuff in those stages is because of the score system they thought they were going to need. Gutsman stage? We could just say Gutsman stage? I don't believe they ever did platforms in quite that same way. Gutsman's dropping platforms might be some of the tightest platforming, like, early games in the way that they were done. And then the castle. Oh! The castle for Mega Man 1 might be the most diabolical castle in my memory. The platform beam, the magnet beam, yeah. Oh shit! I didn't want to do that. I've done it now. The magnet beam's weird. Never beat Yellow Devil without the pause trick? I've done it. He's, the thing with Yellow Devil, in 1 especially, is that his motion, his block motion, is a strict pattern that never ever changes. So you've just got to figure out what that pattern is and, like, memorize that pattern. And then it actually gets a little easy, except that it's very long and you can't make a lot of mistakes because he only has such a small window to hit him in. Like, that part's fucked up. There ain't no unfucking that part of that fight. Oh no, I'm bouncing. Well, here we are. I was flung face first at this juicy, drippy mushroom. Miss more cycles than not. There's such a specific timing. It'll be interesting to see if it's still baked in. I used to have that pattern down so clean. But the last time I've engaged with one was watching people play it and fail to ever recognize there was a pattern. You know how it is. I'm not gonna name names. I would never name the name of popular Retromantique streamers that played all the Mega Man games and didn't seem to ever realize certain patterns. I would never name those names. No one ever needs to hear the name come out of my mouth. I'm a big fan of the streamer Retro Riona. I love Illusion of Gaia. Listen, here's the thing though. Here's the end lesson there. Those games still got beat, didn't they? They'll beat them. This is not gonna hurt you. I need to be a man. I need to be a man to hurt you. Only a man is tough enough. Oh my god, I'm remembering the stage so cleanly. Like, not remembering the actual stage, just this. I'm remembering this. This shit. I need to find some withered vines that desperately need me to drip my drops on them. Is it up here? Did I go this way? Come on, just a little bit of this little... a thready little hole for me to get my mushroom drops on? Did I go that way? No, I didn't go down that way, I don't think. I think I went up and around from him. Joke's on me, same outcome. Piss my pants! I'm gonna piss my... Oh, I see the manhole. Place where I become a man down there. Oh no, I'm bouncing. Oh, I'm here again. Hello, mushrooms, my old friend. I've come back to you again. Your soft and pillowy flesh will make my journey minty fresh. Ah. That sucked. That sucked so bad. Oh, I don't claim that. Nah, can I... Everyone please forget I did that bit. Please, for me, forget I did that bit. We don't need to acknowledge that bit, right? We can just... Gentleman's agreement. That bit never happened. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Plant brain defines. Oh. The D grade. Yeah, no, I'm not happy about it either. Listen, you don't gotta tell me. Here, oh, look, a hole! Can I go in the hole and touch a man? Touch a man! Ooh! Aura barrier can now be used! The Aura barrier is a dark power that can only be used by the Dark Knight Freedom. Use the power of the aura to put a barrier around you. Use the attack and LR buttons for power. I think this works like the spin in terms of how I use it. Charge. That's cool. Wait, it's gone? Did I do it wrong? Okay, just hold L and generate the barrier. Can't clip a mobile anymore? What a fucking debacle. Twitch, please stop breaking your service. I mean, I'm trying to figure out if this is like a very short thing. Okay, I cast it. I'm like holding too much. Seems useless. There are times where I very much would like to have some shit around me. It's probably not super useful except for things I like explicitly need to use it for, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. I think it's probably something I also deemed useless the first time around, and I am now interested in giving it another shot. Where's that fucking skull? Where's that fucking skull? He's the only one left on the screen. He needs to die. Think he's here? Think he's down here? Down from here? Down from here? No, it's not. No. No, do a little bouncing. Illusion to Gaia, folks. Where is he? Oh, I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm. No, Kaz, how dare you? Ah! Oh, I see. Oh, you want the power of the Dark Prayer. My defense has increased. My defense. My Vance deference has increased. Okay, probably that clip's the cold open. Ugh. What have you done to me? It's gonna represent my channel now. I'm gonna fucking... Some big name's gonna come by, and that's the first thing they see, and they're just gonna close the stream. You forever ruined my chance of having a working relationship with Gavis Battle. I say as though it were a thing that were ever going to happen that had any realistic basis in reality. That's right, realistic basis in reality. That's a phrase you can use. Those are words you can put together, and it's fine. I can do whatever I want with the words. The words do what I tell them to. I'm the writer. I'm the big name. I already have one, though? I do not. I do not. I am deigned to be briefly acknowledged occasionally. Oh, there's the... Okay, here's the veins that require the soothe, silky touch of my mushroom drops. Breeden gripped his mushroom and dribbled onto the hungry, hungry vines. He poured it right from his stem. Speaking of things that are going to ruin my chance of ever having a working relationship. You. Come here, come here. Ah, ah, ah! Ow, it hurt. You know what? Let's give this a test. Let's see. Okay, so it's not invincibility. Oh, what's up, Murray? Oh, I'm definitely loving it. I've loved this from back in the day. Don't love this zone so much, but... I did need to come back here to kill this skull, though. Yeah, welcome in, brother. Dokafraya! My defense has Enchrist. Burst. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. I saw the path earlier, I think. Oh, shit. Now I'm totally scrambled up. Oh, the mushrooms! Mushrooms plague me. Let's see. There was, okay, here. And I came here. No, I went down through there. Down here? This way. This was the way. There's still a red jewel in this map I have not located. What are you doing outside of a big mushroom zone? Don't come here. Speaking of, I'm charged with Dokafraya. Use it, Dokafraya! Oh, that really killed some dudes. Fucking love Dark Friar Burst. Oh, yeah. He gets this right when he needs it. Right once you're really thinking about how much Will is stronger than Frieden, he gets that nuclear bomb. Will once again diagnosed as coughing baby. Ow. Ow. Gotta get back. Back to the past. Gotta return to the past now? Okay, there's a chest here some... No, it's probably not that way. That seems very... Well, no, I think it is that way. Okay. Alright, this is, You found the teapot. You found the teapot. Regular teapot. No boss fight? Oh, hold on. Bunch of stuff just minimized on me. 1 second. I have no idea why. Okay, we're good. We're good. Jar filled with tears. He tries drinking the teapot. So there's still a jewel. I had no idea how to get to it. Am I walking? Do I have to walk across some bullshit? I need all 50. We can't leave without it. Buckle the fuck up. However, there's no spaces here. No, I do need to use the boy dash a couple times, I think. Or is this... No, that's it down. This is the up. Do a man jump, not a boy dash. All right, it's in here. Right? It's down there. And I can't go... we need to band jump that. Below me? Is there another way up here that I've just completely glossed over? It's just gonna be a very easy... Okay, it's probably that. I need to go boy. There's no gate in here. Where's the nearest gate? I need to get to my special zone and touch a boy. It's the only way. I guess actually if I walk out of the zone, I'll automatically boy form, but I don't want to do that and risk. There's a hole. Go in my dark hole. Touch a boy. German just clicked in and heard that. German would stick around if he heard me yell that. That'd be a pro-Germa sentence. He'd be disappointed when he saw that's what I meant. I'd touch a boy in the dark place. What's up, Lita? Okay. I'm filled with the power of youth. I should be right over here. Right here. All right. Child to spin! Was that not it? That wasn't it. That wasn't it. Fuck, I'm gonna shit myself. Can I just walk across? No, that's not it. Oh boy. Ah! Stone, thank you. Thank you for the gifts. 5 gifted. Thank you, brother. Always deeply appreciated. You are up to 62 in the channel. That is nonsense. Let's see who you get. You have nailed Troy, F-Zero Racer, Seishun, and Folk, and Murig. Thank you. Welcome. Enjoy your tickets to the studio audience experience. Do not mind the chains that have just locked around your arms. It's fine. Thank you, Stone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, oh that's right. When I play my legitimate video game console, I can have my OBS set up a little differently. Like my windows to where I have the chat on my main screen instead of the side screen. And I'll forget sometimes that I am playing on a screen in front of my OBS. So I'm like, here are the alerts. I'm looking like, where are those fucking alerts coming from? The power returns. Yes, enjoy my emotes. Provided by my dear heart Madai. With the sole exception of Jug Scariest, which is a emote provided by Madai that I then cursed with the Twitch emote animator. So I'm not sure if you can really count that. Bistro with the bits. Thank you, brother. A hot 100. I forgot how to get back to the thing. Was it here? It was here. Ah. I gotta solve this puzzle. I can't leave until I find how to get this one jewel, because then I won't have all the jewels. If I leave without getting the 49th jewel, or the jewel, then I'll have 49 jewels. And I can't have 49 jewels, that's stupid. Might as well jump off a bridge. It's like right over there. They're like over there. Maybe there's a weird, complex, hyper-specific... No. No, can I go down? No. No. There's no way over... No. Not a bunch of bumps. No. No, can't go that way. Gotta go this way. Is there a way over from here? No. I'm gonna shit my pants! It can't be the tear pot. Surely not. What's this thing? Melody learned from Lola? What, play that? No, nothing? Hey, chat. Permission to tell me how to get it. It's okay. I'll allow it. May I get down lower? Look at all that shit. Looks like I can clearly jump across, actually. Hold on. I can clearly bounce past all that. Hold on. Is it this? Is it you? Did I just never go this way? No, it's not you. It's not you. It wasn't you. It was never you. Is there one below it? Did I manipulate it? No? Hey, hold on. Okay. For a second, it's like, hold on. Has there been game audio? And then, yeah, there was. I know sometimes... Oh my god, never mind. Look at that. None of the other mushrooms are like this. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. You fuck asses. You sons of bitches. Cheeky little bastards. Quintet. I'm gonna eat all you. You found a red jewel. Okay. Okay. Red jewels! Fly to jeweler gems in a single ray of light. I appear to have max DP points. Maximum DP. I'll let that sit as it is. I've just got to leave. Ooh, the hype train successful at level 2. I've collected all the level 1 emotes. Thank you again, Stone. Big ups, Stone. You know, it's funny. I believe one more sub point was gonna put me at the thing I decided I was gonna do the thing I'm about to announce I'm gonna do anyway. So, you know, have many happy returns in that. I was gonna just do it, but now it's also been legitimately earned, basically. As good as. Alright, now that I ran off and got the teapot in a scary temple because a man who I didn't know his name told me to go do it. I talked to some, like, old assholes, and they told me to go do an adventure in between their toxic relationship spat. And now I'm back in Human Trafficking Town. Here to do some more human trafficking. One moment. I have to do a chaos check-in for the anime night with the boys today. I'm so excited to watch Kamen Rider Zets. It's been incredibly good so far. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's the teapot. It really does exist. I feel the presence of evil from somewhere in town. The townspeople have been changed to demons. It may be someone in the town square, or one of your friends. Use the teapot on anyone you suspect. Okay, so now we have to find Evil Boy. I'm gonna do a quick save. And now it's time to find Evil Boy. Who's a demon now? Someone's a demon. I guess I could also just walk around and shake at everyone randomly. What would Will do? Do you think Will would carefully consider who could be the demon before shaking the teapot at them? Or would he just run through town waving it like a maniac, screaming, "I'm Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca"? I think I know the answer. I think we all know the answer. I'm Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca! I'm Bosch von Ronsenberg... I'm already done with the bit. I'm already tired of the bit. There's probably this guy in here. Hello, gentlemen. That's very good. What's up, Troy? You got hit by Stone's barrage. I'm shaking a teapot full of tears at random people. I'm looking for sailors. Hello, I'm looking for sailors. Do you know anyone who speaks Chinese? Do you know anyone who speaks Chinese? Hello, I'm looking for some sailors. What do you know about the four Wu-Do? What do you know about the four Wu-Do? Do you know anyone who speaks Chinese? You want to play a game of Lucky Hit? What do you know about sailors? They told me to ask a barber. What do you know about the four Wu-Do? Would you like to play a game of Lucky Hit? Anne says she'll take care of Kara? That's weird. I don't even know you. Would you like to play a game of Lucky Hit? There's more quotes. I can't remember them. Oh, it was your parents. Your parents were demons. Who could have shot? Who's fucking surprised?
Soon this world will be wrapped in darkness. The previous owner of this body is now a skeleton sleeping under the shrine.
I finally realized how important my parents are to me. I wish I could have told them. Well, just leave me alone for a while. I'm ashamed to hear you talk that way. I've never seen you like this before. The next morning, disappointment awaits. Good morning. Sorry about yesterday. I thought about it all night. I'm next in line to inherit this company. If I want to stop the labor trade, I have to change the company that started it. They make money on human misfortune.
You're going to become the president of the company? Amazing!
Stop it, you're embarrassing me. Kara, someone's come asking about you. Something about being an old friend. What? Hey, come on in. It's Hamlet! Hamlet!
What happened? Are you okay?
He's come all this way looking for you. Lily found him in Watermia and sent him by Rolex delivery service. Even if I'm losing my traveling companions, my allies are increasing. We're so glad to see Hamlet. They mailed the pig, did a quick pig mail.
The west of here are the ruins of Angkor Wat. That's where the laborer's home is located.
Let's go. For some reason. Straight into Angkor Wat. The pig is back. Super safe. Piglet is better than living parents. We're going to take him with us on this dangerous journey to Angkor Wat. But first, let's go ahead and stop in this village. Let's stop at Nada's village real quick.
It's as hot as the tropics. I see the world tilted. My eyes blurred.
There's nothing we can do. Let's stay in this village today.
Strange. Not a soul here, and skeletons scattered around. Should we go into the houses?
They're not weathered yet. Only recently bleached white. They're just kind of white. They look pretty nasty. The sand meter is low. It's bad in here. Oh, the statue of a girl stands silently. Statue of a girl stands silently. It's funny how these two are the girl, and then there's this one that's a girl. Oh, got the jewel. This is listed under Angkor Wat in the meter, so I definitely almost missed that jewel. I just kind of touched it by instinct. Let's do a quick save here. Even though it's perfectly safe here. We'll do a quick save, nothing go wrong in here. It's not like a terrible thing has happened at every single locale we've stopped at. It's not like this is the world's worst fucking adventure.
No one here. The village looks abandoned.
That's good. We can rest if we want. Have you noticed that all the cool people we left on this journey with are gone, and we're left with Kara and the fat kid? Skeletons are clue from mighty warriors protecting innocent people from bad guys. That means that the bad guys are still here, though.
Let's rest for today.
Exhausted from the trip, we fell into a deep sleep. A long time passed.
What? Hamlet, let me sleep a while longer. What? Well, don't be so noisy. Ah! Who are you?
They seem to be very hungry.
Look, those children look so upset.
That's right. Their servant boys said that in Phrygia. There's so much famine in this country.
Those bones are the bodies of people who've starved to death.
Oh no! We'll be next!
Hamlet, why such a sad look? It's as if we'll soon be separated.
Ah! Hamlet! Hamlet!
Hamlet, why?
Eric? Eric, read the fucking room, Eric. Eric, don't do a bit. Of all the times to do a bit, Eric. Right now is where you do a bit. This is the bit. Eric, I'm gonna have to read this line. This is why I gave you a shitty voice at the start, because I remembered you saying this line. This is why you sound like a shithead, Eric. This is why you sound like a shithead.
Poor Hamlet. To eat or not to eat? Hamlet!
A familiar voice echoed in our heads.
Listen, everyone. It was Hamlet's wish to be food for these people. One baby pig could save many villagers. Mother? Will, and everyone else in this place.
Darkness is approaching the world. You must combine your strength to save this planet. So Will, find the mystic statues and go to the Tower of Babel. I'm gonna die. Just came back from exploring your jorts, making ramen, eating ramen, and then you're here, and Hamlet has jumped into the fire of their own volition, and immediately became deliciously roasted. Hold on now, let's take a moment. That's a beautiful golden brown. That pig looks fucking delicious. Yeah, no, when you play this game as a kid, this takes you to hell. You go directly into the pit when this happens as a kid. This sucks. This adventure is so bad. Could Hamlet picked a less painful suicide method? Fire is rough. Well, he wanted it to be delicious is the thing. Took the whole ass pig before it takes 24 hours. Well, this was magical. This is a magical fire. The Will's mom wasn't in the pig. It's more like, I guess the moment was just so pivotal that that her spirit was summoned by the sacrifice energy and whatnot. Or like she just absolutely had to, okay, I need to tell them right now that Hamlet chose to do this, so they're all gonna have a fucking breakdown. And that's why he's delicious. He's delicious because his will was to become delicious. His last wish was to become instantly delicious. The moment was just so pivotal. You are a son of a bitch. You are God's own precious bastard. No, I'm doing worse than banning. Not only am I adding the quote, I'm adding the context, so everyone will know what you did. I'm not equipped to talk to Kara right now.
He just jumped into the fire. Hamlet, noble pig, I'll miss you. This tribe is so small. They've lost so many to starvation. Brothers, sisters, husbands, wives. How do they cope?
The man timidly held out his hand. Take his hand. We don't understand each other's language, but I think we agree. The man holds out some food. Eat some? It tastes like dumplings made of insects. My heart was filled. It seemed as if we understood each other. The man looks deeply into Will's eyes. Stare back. The man seems to look right into your heart. We don't understand each other's language, but a seed has sprouted. The man timidly held out his hand. Okay, I think it's all the same. Yeah, the food, little snack. Oh, he tugs on your sleeves. Tugged him last. Boy points to the northeast. Show him the map. He drew a picture of the temple on the map. I think he's saying he wants to go to the temple. He tugs on Will's sleeve as if he wants to take him somewhere. Go with him. He beckons to him. He faces the skeleton with tears in his eyes. Is this the skeleton of a relative? A friend? They're not weathered yet, only recently bleached white. I'll never hear that snort again. The air is filled with the aroma of roasting Hamlet. I think that's the scene. They even exit and they've all rearranged themselves. And oh, that classic Super Nintendo JRPG trick of stopping one person and the background continues. It all gets all fucked up. Hang on, let me fix this. I need to fix this out of respect for Hamlet. Okay, there we go. They're back to circling. Oh, I actually really nailed it, huh? I did a really good job with that one. Let's see. All right. What absolute nightmares have been visited on our cast since we started this journey? One of our boys almost immediately gets knocked off a boat and gets eaten by a fish and turns into a fish. Will endures endless combat against all kinds of monsters. He has to experience instant forced puberty. Kara has, like, we could all talk about Kara's complaints on the raft and, like, not wanting to eat the fish and whatnot. It's a savage loss of innocence that she experiences. She goes right for, like, she doesn't have an acclimation period. She goes from a noble life where she clearly does still hold, like, strong morals. She is not, like, a bad person even in that moment where they're presenting her as kind of a spoiled princess. She's very clearly, right from the start, like, my parents are doing bad shit. I just can't do anything about it because I'm a child right now. But then she gets whipped up in this adventure, and immediately is on a raft for half of a month or more, like 20, like I don't remember how long they're on the raft. It's a long ass time. So like she's going through something she has absolutely no preparation for. We can at least say our boy Lance doesn't actually suffer that much, right? Lance gets out. Lance and Lily win so far in this adventure. Lance meets up his father, is like, well, my father's all fucked up, but I knew that, and makes the decision to sacrifice the adventure fun, quote unquote fun, to stay with his family and take care of his dad, and also has fallen in love and has Lily with him now. That man wins. He gets out right when he needs to get out. Then, our cousin does learn that his parents were already dead by the time he got there. And they were, so we can't necessarily know if he was the one doing the human trafficking. The parents might not have been doing the human trafficking, though I think they were. And now here, you get reunited with the beloved pet. And after one journey with him, he immediately makes a sacrifice to feed this village of absolutely starving people. This adventure fucking sucks. There are so few points of light in this adventure. The only good thing that happens is you losing more of your friends. That's the only good thing that has happened in this adventure. Aside from like the victories and the people you free and whatnot. But you're still, kidnapped by the comedy Do we factor in the vampires as a bad thing that happens? Because that's like a weird comedic aside where a fat kid is strapped to a big cartoon bomb. Not that stressful and traumatic. But fucking illusion to Gaia, folks. It's fucking bad out here. This adventure's not fun. I'm not equipped.
I learned a word from the children. It seems that Ramapo means hello in this region.
And like here, everyone goes through like major growth. The horrible thing is making them happier. Quintet writers here teach the kids the hard lessons, yeah. And like you got a taste of it in Soul Blazer. Like some bad shit is happening to people in Soul Blazer. You learn about some tragedies in Soul Blazer. It's just they all had already happened. I want to say Terranigma is much, much more chill. I don't think things happening in Terranigma is really as foul. Oh yeah, that's Hamlet. That's the pig. That's the pig pet. The pig pet we got back. We got the pig back, and then he jumps into this fire to feed this starving village of his own volition. The air is filled with the aroma of roasting Hamlet. Oh, we don't eat Hamlet. They eat Hamlet. I don't believe we have anything to do with eating Hamlet. I think I'm going to go on an adventure now. I'm going to go ahead and leave them to cope with this. And go to Angkor Wat. Real quick. You guys have fun. I'm going to go become a man. Alright. Door to Angkor Wat. Could eat those fucking villagers. Okay, hang on. Don't bring it on the villagers. We went into that village and we just started sleeping in one of their houses. And they show up and like, what the fuck is going on here? They're already having such a bad fucking day. They're losing people due to starvation. They beat us up and tie us up. And like, I feel like they are definitely ready. Like, we're gonna cook their pig. We're so hungry. And Hamlet makes a decision on his own terms. We are explicitly told this by the ghost of our mom, that Hamlet chose to do this. Villagers are not at fault here. Villagers are trying to survive. They're making survival actions.
Through the jungle, 3 days' journey from the native village, there's a huge temple.
They're making survival actions. I don't judge the... Oh no, that's a weird boy. Oh, why is he so... Ah! Okay, he's an enemy. Alright, okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, his body takes no damage. He doesn't seem to take any damage. His head, maybe? Do I have to slap his head? Do I gotta wait for him to extend his luxurious head and kill his head? No? Is this a man-only mission? Can only the man kill these guys? think this is a man-only situation. Yeah, he's taking no damage. Oh, no, his head. Okay, no, he just gotta beat his head until it's off. I had to beat his head off. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine here. Red jewels fly to jeweler's gem in a single ray of light. Welcome to Illusion of Gaia. I think it might be... Resurrect headlet. Well, he also does develop an eye in his chest. He gets chest-itis. I'm wandering around looking for all the... I gotta kill everything in here before I really go on my adventure for the jewel here. Okay, come on, buddy. Come on. Maybe if I have to, like... Is it literally... Hang on. No, I thought I might have to, like, hit it a certain... distance. I'm still not sure if I'm doing it right. Like, I won't know until I've done it, right? Now... Okay, yeah, you just kind of got to beat it. Then he gets very big eye in his chest and very scary. I hate it here. What? You. The bush is attacking me. I have to trim it. I've just got to kind of beat that guy's head off and then fend off this big, thick bush. Okay. Once I enter, go up and then up the stairs in a chest in the temple after going down the ramp. So like in this zone? Okay, if I really focus in on it, it seems like it needs a certain amount of beating in a single sequence. Yeah, okay, I understand this enemy now. Yeah, focus on the head. You've really got to take control of the head and pull it as far away from the flexible shaft as you can, it seems, is the issue here. Oh, hi, Troy. Don't worry, just whacking these guys off a little bit. Come on. Come on. I feel like Frieden, as a grown man, can handle these boys a lot better than I can. He's got better technique. Then they become a one-eyed monster. Don't blame me. Don't blame me for this. They're the ones who put these things in the game. Beating these heads is a man's job. Don't blame me. I think there's a big bush over there. I knocked the body away instead. No, I think the body stays right where it is when I hit it when the head is moved. Okay, I've trimmed that bush and I've gotten the power of my HP, which is good because I took a lot of damage figuring those men out. Oh. All right, go upstairs in the temple. Oh yeah, new music! Oh, that's a fucking Nosferatu-ass skull. That's a terrible skull. 18 boys in here. Ah! Oh, I remember these guys! That's so fucking cool! With the sound effect? Fucking Gundam is here. It's all Gundams and ghost skulls. Welcome to Angkor Wat, the truly real temple. I had a... I was in high school. Freshman year of high school is what I'm thinking of. There was a time that we had to do an essay on a historical site of some kind. We had like a list of them. And I absolutely did my essay on Angkor Wat strictly because I remembered the name of it from this game and didn't realize it was a real place. I went, oh, it's a real place? Okay. Oh my god, this fucking shithead. I'm charging up the boy hammer. Oh, you fuck ass. Get kicked. Die. Yeah, I did my essay on Angkor. This was like a major essay too. This is like the final for freshman year. Red jewel, all right, got that. There are gonna be 4 total jewels in here. So I did that essay, and now here's the story of that essay. It's funny and embarrassing. I did my research, like I was doing all my research when I should have been doing it. It wasn't a full procrastination. But then I did a super hard procrastination on actually writing it. And was writing it. It was supposed to be a 5-page essay. I was trying to write it all in a single night before I was of power. Like right now, I could do that without really worrying about it, I think. Not then. And I had like strep throat or something. I know I was coughing hard enough that like I had actually ruptured something in my throat. It was hacking up like bloody loogies. It was gnarly. So I'm sitting there grinding away at this thing, feeling sick as hell, coughing up loogies of blood on my monitor. And the thing I remember most clearly is that this was during a break period. It wasn't a final, it was just like a major one. And what I do remember is that Y2K had occurred in between giving us this assignment and me like having to turn it in. I did not manage to finish it in time because I was sick and like it was just blasted, right? And I swear to God, I walked in and said to my teacher, yeah, Y2K made me lose the assignment. And he gave me like this fucking look because his ass knew. I was like, yeah, I don't know. I know it wasn't really a real thing on a lot of people, but for some reason it fucked my computer up and I lost the assignment. Like I lost a bunch of progress on it. Can I finish it? I'll go and finish it right now and hand it in. And he gave me this goddamn look. He's like, okay. He clearly knew I was bullshitting him, but he still let me get away with it. And I went and I finished it in the library. Oh god, I'm dying. I'm being killed. I might need to do an herb. I needed a herb, I think. I got really distracted talking about my failures. Alright, so yeah. Sort of based. Honestly, he shouldn't have let me get away with it in hindsight, but he did. He was not actually particularly based. Maybe he was, if I think back on him. I saw this teacher get mad. Oh, I died. I forgot that I was dying. First person I heard actually getting away with using Y2K. Well, hear me out. Let me finish that story. Like, he let me get away with it. And I went and I finished it and I printed it and brought it into him about an hour later. Like I stayed after like late in school to do this. I did do it. And he said to me after he handed it, he looked at this and went, oh, this was supposed to be double spaced. I had turned in a 5-page single spaced paper. I had done double the work I was supposed to do. If I had paid attention and realized it was a double spaced paper, I would have casually had it finished in time. But I had fucked up so badly. And he said, because of this, I was going to give you a D. But because you've just turned in a double the amount of paper you were supposed to, and it's still a good paper, I'm going to go ahead and let you get away with it. And that's the only reason. I think he still gave me like a B maybe? Like it wasn't a full mark. He still penalized me because it was so late. But he was gonna like fuck me on it. But I had done double the work. So he let me get away with that one. I forgot Angkor Wat's so goddamn hard. Oh, I need to take an herb. It's the only... No. Happy Apple Day. No, the apple didn't do anything. It was just tasty. I need to be Frieden. I need to be Frieden here. He can fight so much more safely than Will. Oh, you goddamn Nosferatu piece of shit, cocksucker. Come here. Go back in the head. Go back to head. Thank you. God, Lord. So that's my Angkor Wat story. I did maybe one of my largest papers ever in my freshman year of high school because I fucked up reading the rules. And in my defense, if you're gonna say something like, well, obviously all essays are fucking double-spaced, I had... Oh, he's so fast. I had been in, like, remedial classes before then because of behavioral stuff. Because my parents split up, I had a bunch... Oh, I didn't do it. They had a bunch of, Oh, no, it's terrible! It's nasty! I'm on the bug floor! It's bugs everywhere! And they make a scary sound. I bet it was in behavioral remedial classes up until, like, all of middle school, basically. So, at that, because of just the way those classes were, all my essays were really just, like, written in a notebook, not typed. Because those classes were all, like, a little bit behind in some ways sometimes. So this is among my first exposure to, like, proper typed up essays. So I did not actually have that reflex built in yet for double spacing my papers. God, I'm just gonna die again. I'm gonna die again. Ah! I don't want to use another herb. I have 9 fucking lives. I should save my herbs for boss fights. You... Man, Dark Friar Blast would go so smooth right now. How about this? How about... I'm not equipped. Where are you landing? Where are you landing? Okay, here we go. Oh my god, he wasn't charged yet. Oh! Back to the bug pit. The game gets so real at Angkor Wat. I think that's why I remembered it so clearly and what was like, oh, I'll do my paper on that. Yeah, I did in fact go kind of hard on that paper. Like, I got into talking about the architecture itself, fucking... And I talked a lot about Pol Pot. That was it. At a certain point, I was kind of filling space. But boy, did I fill that space. Ah, you shit. I have a meeting coming up. Go look at the bugs and Gundams. Thank you, but I'm so much more concerned about these fucking ghost skulls. These ghost skulls are the real problem. The bugs are just chilling. What are you smiling about, you fuck ass? Why is there still an enemy? Hold on. Oh. That's why there's still an enemy. It's because of the enemy that's here. Oh yeah, that's what you fucking get for smiling at me, dipshit. Hurry to the stairs. There's 5 boys in here. Ah! Yeah, I bet you'd really like a fucking Dark Friar burst in your ass, huh? Mobile little shit. So Will has a lot of iframes, right? But all of his really good attacks have startup. So these slow enemies, or these fast enemies, can be a problem for him. You're a cocksucker. See what I mean? See what I mean, Vern? We're ready for that, were you? Ah! Bitch. Oh, you smiley little bastards. Need to kill you quickly before you drop a bunch of fucking green darts! This is entirely too much of this. Oh, thank you. Oh, heal me, please. My HP power has increased. My muscles. Good, good. By the way, what it tells me for crystals 38 and 39 in Angkor Wat is look around in all of the rooms. You should find these two. Thanks. Thanks so much. At least it's new music. This temple would kind of suck if I had to hear music I'd already heard a million times going through it. But no, we're in there. All new content. Down this way? Schloop. Ah! Ah! I'm going back up here. I got scared. Doing this coward style. Oh! Boy hammer! Up there with this one's easy. Oh, I jumped down. I think they will only spin if I'm in range of it. So, oh, yep. So that you can get away with the kick, but you won't always. Oh. Okay, so those guys I really just want to stand and deliver on them. You found an herb! Yummy. Let's see. I would like to see if I can clear Angkor Wat before we close out. That'd be nice. Boy! Oh, no. Boy! A spin! Super Roboto! Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, get flavin'. Tough. They're tough. Oh, they made my arm more big, though. Oh my god. Oh, fuck this. Fuck these goddamn heads. Fuck these heads! Perilous! Nightmarish! Go back to being a big head. I want to slide them because if I stand and slap them, they're gonna hit me. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Fine, I'll just... I don't do much better just swinging at him, huh? The fuck ass, you shit cocksucker. Ah! Ah! Come on. Put the boots to you. Beat him style. There we go. This is actually fine, because they can't actually reach me, no matter how fast they go. Hang on. I was trying to rile them all up, but I killed one on accident. So now we're done worrying about it. You know, this ain't great. Aura. But my Dragon Quest Monsters update is I'm still playing it. And I'm really getting in there, making the... I'm approaching it a way I wasn't approaching it before. Before I was very freewheeling and didn't quite understand how skill evolutions worked. Because in Dragon Quest Monsters, as you fuse your monsters, you basically pick from the skills each one has and build a set of 3. What I hadn't realized the first time I was playing that game until way late is you're also evolving your skills by, like, synthesizing monsters when there's a maxed out skill or a combination of skills. So focusing on that early on has been great for making me stronger and bigger. And just kind of having fun, taking it, like, I took a moment and sat down and got all of my, like, early G rank monsters fused up, like, made all of them so they're all on my list. I'll be doing that soon with the F rank. I'm far enough for that. Man, the designs of monsters in that game is really good. They have such absolute creatures. Toriyama and Toriyama inspired monster designs are fucking peak. There's a monster you should know about from Dragon Quest Monsters if you don't already know about it, where it is a pig, and the pig is wearing a big witch's hat. The monster's name is Sham Hat Witch. I'll let you sit with that for a second. Sham Hat Witch, ladies and gentlemen. There's also Ham Sham Witch, Sham Hat Witch, fucking, I think Sham Ham Witch. Like, all the permutations you can think of that name. It would be so funny if the monster's other bit was that was a physical attacker, but it is in fact a magic using pig. And when I say pig, I mean it's not like a big monster cartoon pig. It's like a brown pig with tusks. There's a creature I've got that I had never actually found the first time I was playing that game called the Mighty Oak, M-I-T-E-Y. It's like this little wooden ball man with big bendy arms and legs jumping and prancing all over the place. Are you? Yes. And of course, various slimes. I believe I talked about my travails getting the king slime. Last game, I think I'd fucked myself a bit because I stubbornly held onto the king slime and never evolved and like synthesized him further because I like the king slime. This time I did fuse him with Satan after a while and made the dark king slime. And each of those slime types has like their own special skill set. And my Dark King Slime has both Just Ruler from King Slime, which is a lot of lightning and healing, and Evil Genius from Dark King, a lot of debuffing, a different type of damage. So he's really fucking powerful. Very versatile. I love Dragon Quest Monsters. You should play Dragon Quest Monsters. It is available on Steam. One second, I'll become a big man. Oh, I've been waiting for this. These enemies really show you. I do wonder if they intentionally designed it so that you would feel like Will is very powerful at this point, so that they could then throw this shit that Will has such a hard time dealing with at you. His numbers is still so big, but you do love a DQM. Yep, you get it on Switch and Steam, and if you have played DQMs, Dark Prince has some of the best quality of life stuff in the whole series. Like, when you go to synthesize, you can either just pick a monster and pick another monster, or you go to the reverse synthesis option, which shows you the monsters you can get, and then you pick which fusion you want to make. So I mostly do that, unless I'm doing something very specific. It lets you also, whenever you fuse 2 monsters, you can pick one of the fusion monsters to be the result. In case you specifically want, like, I'm making a monster right now. I'm just about done with it. I'm trying to make a Phantom Fencer, which is it is a flying cape holding a sword. I want to give him a fused sword slash move. Like, I want to evolve, like, give him an evolved, like, physical attacker set. I also want to make sure he has power booster and a skill set called Anesthetician on him, so we can do, like, stun debuffing shit. And it's as easy as getting the Phantom Fencer made, and then getting all these skills however you're going to get them, and just sticking them on him in another fusion. And each fusions make him stronger because when you fuse monsters, they lose half of the skill points they had gained as they start over at level 1. Which means as long as you're kind of making sure to keep fusing them properly, the amount of total skill points they have just goes up and up. Though there's a certain point where you start hitting diminishing returns unless, like, you are fusing a monster with another monster you have fused up, so it already has a big parcel of skill points, etc. But what it doesn't do is make you lose any skill points, like really lose skill points otherwise. If you had put, say, 100 points into a skill you don't inherit, then you just get 50 free floating skill points. It does not, like, make those points go to hell. So it's impossible to actually fuck up a monster build. You can just kind of knock them back a step. Last week played was the Game Boy Advance Caravan one. I remember playing that, but I don't really remember anything about it, aside from standard Monster Hunter stuff. I played Joker, was the last one I played before Dark Prince, and we never got Joker 2. They decided we didn't get Joker 2. They were just, whatever, you don't get Joker 2. Maybe the composer got too mad about the thought of an American playing Joker 2. Yeah, no, play if you get in that Dragon Quest Monster urge, I can assure that the latest one, Dark Prince, is like up to code. It's good. What the fuck? He's up there? How the fuck? Yeah, it's up to code. It's good. All kinds of quality of life. They want you to enjoy that game. It's even like shit like, there's a place you can go called the Mole Hole. And the Mole Hole has a stage based on rank, like monster rank. Every single monster you've encountered from a rank can spawn in the Mole Hole, whether you currently have them or not. So you can go in the Mole Hole and wander around recapturing dudes you've used in Synthesis that might have been a pain in the ass to get otherwise, that you've never found, like, in-world. Rebuild your stock. Instead of going and waiting for particular spawn points and whatnot, though, as you get up more and more in a rank, it will be harder to find a specific dude in the Mole Hole. Oh, there you are, then just naturally. Look for you. And I don't remember if this has always been the case. Monsters that you... Oh, there you are. Oh, I need to just Dark Fire you too, huh? I bet that's the way. Yep. Give me that juice. That was the secret. Every monster that you have in, like, your stock, not even just your... Like, your monsters are gaining X experience, then your reserve party is getting a portion of experience from that, a pretty high one, and then the monsters in your stock are all also getting experience. So you don't really have to sweat leveling up too much. So, like, you can synthesize up a bunch of dudes and have them at level 1, just leave them in your stock, and by the time you get back to them, they'll probably have some levels on them. Are you just gonna keep spinning until I walk away? Are you just gonna keep spinning forever? Did you break? Are you not real? We're gonna get back to that guy. Ugh, I love video games. I love play video game. There's little better than play video game. It's great at letting me pretend like I'm accomplishing something. Yeah, these guys really need some dark frying. What are you doing alive? Four dudes left here. I should have checked to see if that one dude was an enemy. I have to leave the room and come back for him real quick. Are you still spinning? Are you still... You are still spinning, but you're also not an enemy. You are a hazard.
Dog Freya.
Oh, yeah, they hate that.
Dog Freya.
Oh, no, he is an enemy. He's just glitched. He glitched out. Folks, it can happen even in the old games. Not as often, but sometimes a piece of code just fucking shits itself. Oh, no, that's intended behavior. That's intended at that point. Okay. Or very broken. But it looked like he was still glowing even as he walked over. Can you defeat my nefarious puzzle robot? Oh, you've stabbed him. Well, egg on my face. Oh, I'm not even gonna let you get down here. Fucking eat shit, buddy. Yes, we've placed these enemies just to annoy your 100%ing heart. Oh, you've killed him. Also to block off that door, but you didn't know that until you walked back up and you were already beating my ass. I'm Angkor Wat. I'm John Angkor Wat. I created Angkor Wat. Oh, I bet I need to use will to break on. Oh no, wait. There's a new freedom power. Hold on. New power of the man? Earthquake can now be used. The Earthquaker is a dark power that can only be used by Freedom, the Dark Knight. This causes earthquakes. The enemy won't be able to move for a long time. Push the attack button when jumping down. Very specific move. Oh. I am Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. Raiden's power is the Earthquaker. When he uses it, his enemy can't move for a long time. Record. Continue. Tasty water. Okay, so that guy is absolutely just a puzzle robot. And I have to beat him by shitting on the ground real hard. Take a big shit. I thought it was weird that you could walk up there for no apparent reason. Quicker! Leaping shit! Ah, you fuck, die! I'm freed now, you die! I was right, they're nothing to Frieden. The riddles in Angkor Wat can only be solved by masculinity. Dink. Strength up. There's gotta be... Oh, this looks like progress. This doesn't look like what I wanted to do. This looks like something else. Road to main hall. Yeah, that's progress. Hold on. I still have so many jewels in here. There's one in here. Oh, this is gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny. Come on, boys. Hello, boys. Oh, no? Okay. What do I get? What do I get? Heart? Yes. Heart and red jewel. Found a red jewel. Red jewels, fly to jeweler's gem and a single jeweler's gem. That's embarrassing. Man. All day, my neck has had that feeling. Like if I flex it just the right way, I'm gonna get a great crack and feel way better. There's just 5 boys in here. No chests. And I've bypassed everything. I've bypassed everything. I've accidentally walked past every single kind, but the neck refused to crack. It's so true. I just want that one good pop. What the fuck? Ooh, it's a shaker! Oh, you've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Oh, it still hurts my body, though. Hold on. Okay. Oh, fuck. Wow, super effective! Now that probably sucked, actually. Yeah, that sucked. That was a better shaker. It's the attack speed. He attacks so much faster that certain enemies just can't handle his fucking steez. His aura and his swag are too different. Up and over there? Okay. Is he just in nefarious bush? Huh? Hold on, what? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have to deal with this puzzle shrubbery. What are we doing? Ah! I've solved you. No. No, I accomplished little to nothing with that. What about this way? Up here? No, no, his riddle stands strong. I barked up the wrong tree. Can I pop back out over there? I think might have to be the answer. It seems like no. Let's just remember that's there, folks. Oh, you think you're so fucking clever? You think you're so fucking clever? Darkfire! I should charge up the Darkfire. Just in case. Just for when I need it. Like over here. Like over here? Like over... Ooh. And there's clearly going to be some dropping going on. Yes, yes, this is the way. One little shithead bush. I'm sure of it. Hello, shithead. I'm so strong, and I'm so cool, and I'm so smart. I'm so patient and clever. I pick the right move every single time. There's absolutely no flaw in my gameplay. They're calling me one of the greatest to ever do it. Scientists are baffled. Setting one foot inside, the floating crystal started to glow. They're calling me the best to ever do it. Best to ever do it. Realizing as I kill those guys, they're actually a very great way to see what... Oh. Oh. Oh boy, it's getting scary in here. Oh, it's fucking over, folks. Oh, good. I probably need this. Whatever this is. Boy power? Boy power to see bright? No, just boy? I mean, let's... It's boy mode, I guess. It wouldn't offer me boy mode if I didn't have advantages to going boy mode here. This is the temple of Angkor Wat. It stands quietly in the jungle and
hides its form when people come near. On this top floor, you will understand why you made the journey.
It is true that I was basically pointed at the temple and I went, okay, and I went to the temple. There were absolutely no other clues as to why I went to the temple. This... is, pretty bad, actually. Is it supposed to be, like, completely blinding like this? Okay, so those are both holes. What if I go in the other hole? Huh? What if I go to the other hole? It's the same hole. Is there actually nothing over here? Is this just an embarrassing moment for me? It's actually very short. What am I trying to do here? Oh no. I really shouldn't have killed all those guys. I should have left those guys alive to show me where walls were. But instead I went on a guy killing spree, and now I'm in fucking white hell. Oh boy. Shit. Can I go back to Frieden here by any chance? Let's just have a transfer. I can just transfer here, yeah. I don't think there's any advantage being Frieden up there, aside from being Frieden. But there's no advantage being the boy up there either. Just barely make out outline level tiles? I wasn't seeing it. Uh-oh. Maybe the Dark Aura will help. That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna try using Dark Aura, since it's the only up button I haven't pressed up here. I have no idea what you're talking about, Void. I'm not seeing a damn thing. Let's try Dark Aura. Nope, it's just evil. It's just some evil shit and doesn't do anything for me here. I jumped. Some reason my mic was off. How long has my mic been off? I'm furious. I don't know how long my mic's been off. I'm pretty sure it's been off since I switched scenes. Okay, all right. It probably got fuck the emulator. All right, hang on. Let me get my brain back in order. Okay. So I'm a little salty, so I'm pausing right now to make the announcement I threatened I was going to make. I'm making an announcement. Then I'm going to go unload. It's not a bit. No, I just fucked up. Hit the wrong button. Okay. I gotta go bring groceries in, so I'm gonna take a break after I make this announcement. On Tuesday the 23rd, as sort of the Pat Warshaw holiday special, though not holiday themed, I'm going to do my first karaoke stream. I've been threatening this, kind of. I kept, like, setting up, like, well, I'll do it when I hit this, or I'll do it when I hit that. And I'm sitting here now at almost 200 followers, and I've got, like, 29 subs locked in. I'm like, let's fucking do it. Let's just do it. So instead of, like, I've been waiting, I'll do it when I get a model, because, you know, it's better when you see the thing moving around. I'm just going to give it a shot, do my first karaoke. I've got a playlist I've been practicing for a while now, honestly. Like, I've been practicing it so long. I started practicing this karaoke list when Helena was happening, right? That's how long back I've been prepping for this. I would be sitting in the car, like, using the 5G with my phone plugged into the only thing we could possibly charge things with, wholly alone, knowing nothing else could hear me, practicing these songs. I've recorded a few practice bits and sent it around. I've tweaked audio stuff. I know probably one of the biggest things, I sent it to my man's son, Kiki, who pretty much all they said was, just sing with confidence. Like, you're doing good. You just gotta have put more confidence in it. And, like, then I recorded again and says, like, you're the only person who's ever managed to figure out what I mean by that so quickly. So, like, I feel gassed up. I feel like it's not going to be an embarrassment. So yeah, Tuesday, I have a playlist. I have a 1 hour playlist, and I'm going to do karaoke. Tell your friends. Don't miss it. We'll see if everyone's been lying to me or not. I've got some songs in there that I'm not going to sing well. I've got some songs there that I know I'm going to sing as well as I know how. There's this one song in particular that's like a female vocalist that's way higher pitched than I've got, and I'm not going to try to match that pitch. I don't know how it's going to sound against the song. I have not recorded that one because I'm terrified to. And I've got a fucking Cruise Shadows song in there that's just hard as hell. But, like, this is going to be... And there's going to be a song on that list that everyone kind of acts like they're going to sing and then never actually sings. And I'm going to do it. I'm a big boy, and I practice it, and I know I can do that one for sure. It's going to be... mostly older, a couple newer, a lot of niche. And I'm interested to be able to get feedback from that and see what kind of other things people think I should be looking into in terms of singing. I have absolutely no training. Zero training, unless you count the fact that I've been doing, like, voice stuff for my whole life as comedy stuff. I've been told my breath control, which is one of the hardest things to get in on, I've got. So, you know, I'm coming at this with, I guess, some advantages I didn't expect I had. So please look forward to it. Tuesday, big day. The first Juggy-Oki. Now, I've got to step away for a second and go bring a bunch of groceries in. And I'm going to come back, and I swear to God, I'm going to figure out this Angkor Wat thing, even if I have to find a map and use it. Unless Lita happens to remember how I'm supposed to deal with this goddamn white screen shit. All right, I'll be back as soon as I can. I'll be moving quickly. I'm not going to put all the groceries away. I'm only going to put away the stuff that's going to, like, go bad. All right, moving fast. You know? You mention to people. You mention that you're live, and you think they'd remember what that means, and they just keep asking you question after question after question. Hey, listen, don't worry about it. There's a chest I gotta get. But that's not relevant to what I have to do. We're back. We're back. We're Gaia. Hey, remember that one weird-ass, fuck-ass bush over here I killed? Look what I didn't notice. That bush had some sunglasses. That was what that's what you have to do. You have to have found the sunglasses. There were sunglasses. There they are. Sunglasses. Now we go up here. And it's fine. I'm wearing my sunglasses. So the light doesn't happen. Oh! Jeez, yeah, you definitely need to be boy. There's slide holes in here. Alright, let me go boy up. But there's sunglasses. Alright, I might be in a little bit of a rush. Because there is some stuff. I do have to take care of something. Shortly. In the house. I gotta be a dinner boy. Gotta prepare dinner due to various incidents, and it's fine. I don't want to begin to make it seem like for a second like I have no problem with, like I have a problem. I absolutely don't. It does, however, mean my hope to finish Angkor Wat before I end stream is now tense. Tension. There's a pleasure of tension. Okay, he can wear sunglasses too. He's a boy. Young boys love sunglasses. Please die. Please die. Okay, thank God you didn't give me grief. And now, since here's a part where I think I have to jump down, which the character's wearing the sunglasses, yeah, that'd be good. But now I have to, like, jump down the right hole, I think, to get a gem. It feels like kind of situation we're usually in here. So if I jump down the wrong hole, I'll probably do a quick rewind. No, we're good. We're good. Red gem. So that's, let's see. There's one in the vaults of Angkor Wat, which feels like a space you're in after you clear Angkor Wat. Also, Angkor Wat's big as fuck, I'm realizing. A lot of rooms in this piece. And I think it's a boy mode boss, given that I have to slide through here. If we're coming up on the boss anyway. It was an easy grocery grab. It was not nearly as much stuff as I thought there was going to be. Oh, fuck. But I'm just a boy! I'm only a boy! Will he jump down from there? Or... Nice. Slapped. You fucking slapped. Wait. We're doing a lot of damage these days, huh? They don't need to rely on the slide as much as they have been. Oh, fuck. I was gonna check something, but now he's spinning. Oh, yeah, that's only like 5 more damage. Not that much when you're dealing with... once you get these higher numbers. Iframe's useful, though. Fuck you. Fuck you! I hate you. You're like the worst enemy in the game. There can never possibly be an enemy worse than this guy. Robot doesn't actually have that much HP, do he? Come here. Finicky little. Oh, I'm at max anyway, doesn't matter. I cannot have more DP. I'm DP'd up. Can I get up or have to jump down from above? They take like 4 flute hits. Yang, yang, yang! Ah, if I hit them with the flute straight, they do not... They get like... knocked away to hurt me from there. Alright, good to know. My hit power is increased. I found a red jewel? Oh. Well, I guess I have them both for sure now. Is this one the vaults? Did I get a red jewel before? Like a first one? I'm feeling slightly insane. Yeah, fucking, I am afraid and excited for the karaoke stream. Got to do a little bit of setup. I'm gonna be practicing, like I was practicing for a while, and I kind of stopped practicing. Fucking, how to put it? Something, honestly, I can't even remember what specifically. It, like, took my legs out from under me. It wasn't, like, a criticism of it at all. Just something hurt my resolve a little bit, and I decided to take it way more to my chest than I should have, and maybe fall off the practicing kind of half-assed, unless one of the songs I had set up came on kind of deal. But I'm committing back to it. Many of the songs I'm going to go with, I, like, have, right? Like, I have them for sure. I could just go into them right now and do the whole thing. Some, I need to be staring at lyrics. Oh, shit, hang on.
Well, I've been waiting for you to come for thousands of years. What? Who are you? I am dreaming. Time has passed since the dream began, and my body became what you see. I'm going to show you a strange image. Close your eyes.
Mode 7. Straight up a city.
Huh? What was that? That is the new world. The world is all gray. This world has blue water, green mountains, brown earth all over. You will usher in that world. Me? Such a strange world? Tall trees replaced by buildings, rivers replaced by roads. No matter what kind of world people have, if they think they're happy, they'll be happy. Go to the village and restore those turned to stone their original condition. Release those who have been turned gray back to their natural state. When the blinding light stopped, I stood quietly, as if nothing had happened. Then I found the Gorgon flower held tightly within my hand.
You have the Gorgon flower. It is really interesting to me that some zones they decided didn't need to end with a boss fight. You just get to the top of Angkor Wat and you get your thing, and there's no big fucking thing, because not every single place gets you a super magic statue. You just kind of get to the top of Angkor Wat and you're done with Angkor Wat, and now you gotta go out. You have to leave. And you've killed everything. And also, it kind of gives you a chance to go back and make sure you've killed everything. Yeah, you did it. I'm gonna get out of Angkor Wat. Gonna get myself a position where I can... Oh no. Oh no, I need to put my sunglasses back on. Oh no. The sunglasses... Okay. That was scary. I was scared. I just gotta fucking get on out of here. The big walk. Yeah, really looking forward to doing this. Gonna do a few things, check my audio levels again. I should probably grab some fucking... I was thinking about just having my jug on a black screen for it, but I should probably grab some kind of thing to throw in. Since I do have an overlay plan that I want to do for like singing stuff, but I don't have that set of overlays ready. Like, but yeah, all that shit. So I'll find a cheap thing I can plunk down in front of me. Find a cheap old microphone asset. I'm not sure. Some free stuff. I wish I'd given myself a little more time, but I mean, honestly, the real reason, the thing that happened that I was listening to that like snapped me into going to just do it was I was just listening to my playlist on its own, and one of the songs mentions the spring of 25, and I went, well, I should probably do that while it's 2025. And that's all it took to go, fuck it, let's go. So I would have given myself a little more time to like really prep for it, but I mean, it is what it is. All right. Oh, right. I was gonna save before I walked over here. Yeah, sometimes stupid shit happens. You just, one thing hits your brain a certain way, you decide, fuck it, I'll do the scariest thing I've thought of in a long time. How do I... Oh, right, I gotta go to... I forgot that you don't save in the map. You gotta go into your dark place and touch a man. Go into my dark place and touch God real quick. Alright. You know my journey? No. Let that just settle in on you. One of the best tracks in the game. Alright. Thank you guys for coming out. I love this game. I love Illusion of Gaia. We've got, I think the thing with Hamlet is the emotional nadir of the game. I don't think it gets more like a blow to the chest than that. I can't believe Hamlet like fucking Eric has that to eat or not to eat bullshit. I want to beat his ass with hammers in real life. I think we've hit rock bottom, and it now is only going to improve from here. I might be wrong. Man, I end stream at a really weird time, don't I? There ain't nobody. I've rated bursts so many times. You know what? We'll go ahead. We'll do... should I just release you guys, actually? I might just release. I might just let you guys go. I've got no one. The only people I got are people I don't really want to raid, kind of, for various reasons. Let's say anyone else has someone in the circle that I'm not following for some reason. I'll give you a little bit of time to figure that out before I decide to simply pull the trigger and turn you all into a mist. Sometimes you don't get to leave the Patware show. Sometimes sometimes I walk off the stage. I stand up from my desk and I walk off the stage and I go do whatever I'm doing when I'm doing the Patware show. And you're all still in the chairs. There's chains in those chairs for a reason. Don't worry about the flesh-like chains that are wrapped around your arms and legs. Sometimes you don't get to leave. Sometimes you don't get to leave and just have to sit there until I come back. That's just the way of it. You know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? I know what I'll do. I'm gonna do a silly little move. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do a little trick. Thank you guys for coming out. Next stream's gonna be Thursday, Thursday. God damn it. Next stream's Thursday. Crosscode, most likely. Very likely crosscode. Unless I need to Minecraft. I might need to Minecraft. We'll see. Hope you guys have fun. Next Tuesday, karaoke. Big things, a 1 hour playlist. shouldn't kill my neck too badly. Thank you guys for coming out. Good night, dear friends. Good night. Now go follow this person. Go over there. You hit that follow button. You hit it now.